We promised drama, and the round of 64 delivered.
Oh my god! Sammy the Screwdriver coming out swinging.
We were treated to the best that REBBL had to offer, and the worst. All apple pies, going in for a blitz, and he has 1 in 9 dates! The Big O have been relentless in their pursuit of glory, but can they keep it up? Now, the Division 1 winners enter the fray, with a former champion among them. The pressure is ramping up, but there's plenty more blood still to be spilled. Oh! Welcome to the round of 32. Limpy goes in. Have you ever seen this before? And the fourth Doctor!
Bloody hell.
The fourth Doctor dies!
No big deal, boys. We're done.
Oh, stop! What? Oh, that!
First blood?
Blower is out.
You just have to... It's a bull centaur! That is just worse.
This is a massacre right now. The tree will attack on its own here in the REBBL playoffs. Have you ever seen anything like this? Right, bloody
Take
hell.
that, Big
Here
O.
we go, here we go, here we go. We're live.
Alright.
Hello everyone. It's all a bit panic stations in here because they've started the game early. But welcome along. We've got Rage Dwarf versus Snow White and the 6 Chorfs. We've got My Stays and Rich's Tea here.
Yeah.
Hello.
So I've just rewound this to the start. We're just going to look at the setup now. When I came in, they were only on turn 2, so we haven't missed too much.
Yeah, we've not missed much, so it might be a bit weird at the start with things not really syncing up because everyone might have different times, but once it gets to live, we'll all be in the same time.
Indeed, and we have Boomer here. The star player, the Bombardier, here to throw some bombs at some Chorfs.
We also
I
have,
can't wait
on
for
the
it.
sideline, we have Barrack Farblast as well.
See, I don't know who to cheer for because I have such a love-hate relationship with UnseenWalker because he took the only playoff spot in my division.
I think
So I want him to represent, but I also want him to lose.
I think I'm sort of in Bleedinghippy's camp because GMAN and I have played this team before. So, yeah, go Chorfs.
Either way, the Bull Sentinels are going to be feeling really, really tall today.
Oh god, it's hosting Andy, what? Our stream's hosting Andy.
It shouldn't be, just refresh it.
No.
Anyway, perfect defense for Rage Dwarf. Who we've not really had a chance to look over the teams, but we have a wrestle runner, we have a plus movement runner, Fast Dwarf, quite literally living up to his name. And important to watch out for Senior Dwarf here on the front line, who takes a pow from Claw straight away.
He's okay.
Slightly behind you, but
Thank
fine.
goodness.
I am slightly ahead.
Another pow comes in on Mandorf from Sleepy, but Mandorf is fine. And now we can have a pom hit on Dorfy the Dwarf. And he's not okay.
I don't think you apple that. That's an MNG.
He does appo it.
Oh,
Oh.
well, it gets it back.
Well, I mean, it worked out. Did he have an extra apple
He
going into the
did,
game?
yeah. He's got an
does.
extra appo and 1 babe. And the +1 fame as well. But one of them is gone already.
Pro from Happy there. You won't be happy that it didn't work, but here we go.
It's worth pointing out as we see Boomer chuck his hat around, is that Bleedinghippy's missing another Claw Pom Pro Chaos Dwarf blocker. It's MNG, that one.
Is that was the armor value 8 one, wasn't it?
That's grumpy.
Yeah. No one likes a grumpy dwarf.
Targeting a hobgoblin, and this one's a wrestler, so we're going to take DORF to the floor.
Oh.
Boomer throws a 1, re-rolls it.
That's rowdy.
That is very rowdy.
Ew. It kind of works. Knocked down a Chorf.
Stunned your own. Oh no, he stunned the hobgoblin.
Stunned forest animals too. Electric Boogaloo.
So here we go. Hippie's turn.
Happy's coming in. Pro not really doing much as you'd expect so far. It's not really.
Hippie, you might be considering a foul on Senor Dolph here.
Yeah, I'd try and get the numbers up. Especially if you can get rid of the dwarves that are AV9.
Those pesky AV9 dwarfs.
Well, there's the AV8 ones.
No, they're just as irritating because they've usually got things that the armor 9 ones don't have.
So,
I guess it's.
Nope, no foul. This is GMAN Division 2 second against REL Division 9B first of the regular season. There's a POW on Sleepy coming in from DORF. Might open up a throwing channel for Boomer here.
It's going to take at least one claw hit next turn.
And here comes Boomer. And the pass is good this time. Lands straight on that dwarf's head, and Sleepy is feeling a bit sleepy now.
Oh dear.
Right on his noggin.
This is adding an element of fun to this game.
Which, you know,
Double skull.
You would,
Ooh. Okay, I think
boy.
we're at the same time now. So I can stop holding back.
just about. So that is a reroll down for the Chorfs. Because that is Boomer. That is one of the Dwarf star players as a Bombardier. But of course, Cyanide hasn't got the models yet.
That's another failed blitz.
Happy has failed to knock anything over and has failed Pro all 3 times now.
I don't know why he's done it. Maybe it's just to see if the random element of the bomb could help. It's not alright, but it stops him from caging, really, because
He also has Barrack Farblast on the bench.
I think it was just to get his numbers up because these are very cheap star players.
You never know. He might do a thing. Down goes
might.
Bashful to King Dorf.
We're getting
King
into
of the
the
Dwarfs.
from now.
It's what Harringsword will refer to as a right Barney.
Miles on. Trying to get rid of Happy here. Happy's fine.
He'll be happy about that.
Oh, and Senor
I
Dorf
kind
is
of-
back in the game.
I kind of agree with the pile on there.
Boomer
So he doesn't get clawed in the face.
has stunned Happy this time.
Well, I mean, he's being somewhat useful, at least.
He's doing quite well.
You know what? Fair play to him. Fair play to him. Here we go. Turn 4 of the Chaos Dwarf drive, and we see a claw hit coming in here on Dorf. He's okay.
It's only going to be a matter of time.
Another dub skull, and now Wrestle will save the day.
Whew. That's one reroll left, and it's only turn 4. And his ball carrier is based.
We need to get that ball carrier over to safety somewhere. That's good enough to take down Senor Dorf.
Right back out of it.
And the Huntsman too. Is going to run into this little corner here.
We can make it a good point that Boomer... hang on, we've just powered a Blodger there with a rookie Hobgoblin.
Oh! Risky bonus armor break there too.
Yeah, Boomer's actually really unlikely to hurt himself. On the basis that he's armor value 9, so even if he does stuff that pass...
That's another powered blodger.
Ah, it's a double skill for Rage Dwarf. We're almost live now.
Yeah, so it goes into a POW.
And there's one reroll left each for the last 4 turns of the drive.
Fast Dwarf is scurrying across the field. As is Swift Dwarf, who's not quite as quick as Fast Dwarf, but he does his best.
He's getting there.
Push away on Sleepy, and I think I know where the bomb's going.
That's going straight for the ball, isn't it?
We are now live, folks. Here goes Boomer. Accurate works again. Oh, and he's dropped the catch, and he's down. But not out.
Who thought Boomer was a bad choice?
This is great fun.
I don't think he took a blitz this turn.
No, he's got
left
Boomer.
it.
He doesn't need the blitz.
Well, Sleepy is coming back for more.
He loves it. Absolutely loves it. We're down to 1 reroll each for the Dwarfs and the Chorfs.
He does have an option here to chain push Boomer onto the Bull Centaur. The only problem being that there's guard either side. So it's difficult to find a block.
I don't think you're that worried about Boomer.
Oh, he proed the jump up.
Happy's in the game and gets a double pow on King Dwarf.
Oh!
Oh!
Down goes the king.
Will he appo that?
It.
He does.
If you want, yeah, he did. So no
Royal
appo.
Apothecary, saving the king of the dwarfs.
He's in this to win it.
Both appos are gone, and here comes a pom hit on Dwarf. Doesn't pom it.
No, he needs the guard. And the pressure on Boomer.
No knockdown on Lord Dwarf.
We're gonna go for round 2 though, Frenzy.
Nope, he's good. The Rage Dwarf's in a kind of a bad spot here because they're just getting divided up.
That does open up the blitz chance on Boomer if we want to go for it. And instead, I think he's going to go for a runner.
Yeah, he's gonna go for Fast Dwarf.
Dwarf, yeah.
I think you take that hit every time. Although it doesn't bring him down.
Speaking of bringing him down, he's probably going to bring the Huntsman 2 down towards these dwarfs now. There it is. Oh, GFI. Guess that was to stop the 4+.
Taking a hit on Senor Dwarf, who's way up the field.
Yeah.
But we'll come back for more.
It's back again.
I mean, it's a good trade-off. I mean, yeah, you're losing a Longbeard, but that's a blood break tackle bull center that's just pissing around with you. So it's definitely worth having it there.
So both of the Rage Dwarf appos are gone. They do still have a Bloodweiser Babe, but of course no KOs at this stage. Now 4 players on the bench. The 2 who are appos and Barrack Farblast and Mr. Dwarf. He's just hanging around on the sideline there.
Just chilling. Having a drink, waiting his time.
The main problem that the Rage Dwarf is facing right now is the team's kind of been split in half a little bit. Which is, when you're playing Dwarves, you never want to see happen.
I find it difficult to free up Boomer this time.
Well, you probably just lob it anyway and see what happens. Oh, doing the dodge.
Lord Dwarf.
We'll actually get him another hit, so I actually like this play.
Apparently all of the Longbeards used to be named Dwarf. Is that because of the rule change? I've been
Something
named.
like that.
Yeah, he just spent all of his money throughout the season replacing the Longbeards that were named Dwarf, even if they weren't injured.
Wow. Fair play. Pow comes in on the apple. Fast Dwarf has something to say. Hobgoblins are fine. Now, what's Boomer got hidden up his sleeve or his barrel there?
I think
probably
we'll
a
take
bomb.
one dice on this Palmer piece to make the bomb a little bit easier first. You'll only need a push. And you only fail really on a skull.
Which
Oh,
is
you
exactly
had to
what we
say
did.
it. You had to
Oh
say
no,
it.
Mando!
It's my fault.
You had to say it, nice days.
You had the caster's curse, Mandorf. Oh.
Oh,
That'll be a turnover.
Oh no, and now Dwarf's getting chinned by Happy.
no. This might be the last we see of Boomer.
Piling on.
Just stun. Oh dear.
He didn't re-roll that, it was a single skull.
Save
then-
this reroll.
Then the single skull of Mandorf came flying off his head.
Poor guy.
Oh boy.
Oh, Boomer. Double pow from Sneezy.
No, not Boomer.
Achoo!
That won't do it.
Oh, he doesn't even palm it.
He's
Weak
fine.
stuff.
He's fine. I think we'll see a blitz in the rear to bring this centaur back. Oh,
Wow,
I'm
it's
wrong.
raining pows here.
Hallelujah. Oh, he's off! So he can get the 2 dice with the bomber. Oh, it doesn't knock him down though. But, yeah, he's just gonna squeeze up the opponent, just take a step back and probably just chin Senor Dwarf once again. Yep, there it is.
It's the pow. Senor Dorf is fine. He'll be back for more.
And begins the forever war of Senor Dwarf and White. Oh dear, here it comes. Oh,
Not a great spot.
I mean, that's the understatement of the playoffs.
Two dice comes in on Bashful. Can't knock him over though.
Got it. Oh, that just gives a mighty blow hit onto Fast Dwarf. Just having to stand everyone up just so those players to be able to do anything.
One dice
pow.
pow. There we go.
Dwarf.
Sleepy didn't see this coming. Just a stun.
It's going to need to hit a little bit harder. He's going to turn this one around. Although he's still going to be okay at this point for next drive.
Only Agi 2 Boomer, so not easy to dodge out of there.
Oh, he just stays there. Never takes the hit from the claw mighty blow or
Oh, one die pow on the evil queen.
that's just rude. Oh. Then he goes.
He's fine. Yeah,
Here it comes.
Oh
I want
no.
to
Uh-oh.
hit on
Boomer.
murder.
Watch out, sunshine.
Not like this, Boomer.
Why?
Not like this. This is rowdy, folks. Snow White is not pleased.
Where we go now?
Was-
He does realise he has to score, right?
He's only got one turn left to score, so presumably the bull up here is going to be the scoring threat.
Maybe the bull's going to run off. He's going to hand off to him? Huh.
Bleedinghippy forgot the aim of the game here.
Hippie's realised he has to double GFI here.
Never punished.
Now he's in range. But he absolutely cannot afford to re-roll anything else he takes here.
He's got to dodge out with the break tackle here. Nope.
He does
Just
not.
gonna Just gonna stun fast Dwarf just for good luck. Wait, I think he's still in range though with the Huntsman.
Lord Dorf can get over there and hit him.
Double GFIs.
Oh, that's a turnover. He can't re-roll that.
Uh-oh.
Now, can Senor Dorf get involved? He could base the ball, could Senor Dorf? I mean, 4+2+2+.
I think you blitz with Lord Dorf. He can make it. And you just need to push to get him out of range.
You do. You can actually use Swift Dorf to remove Bashful and the tackle from the equation here. And then Lord Dorf has dodge. 2 GFIs, and it'll be a 1 dice on the ball with Lord Dorf.
You could, if you stand up Dorf standing there, then it'll be a 2 dice actually.
Oh, he's strength 4, of course. This seems like the play to me. Hippie's left this a little bit exposed. Could we see a Senor Dorf scoring threat?
I think we'd all love to see that. He can actually get in range if he wants to.
And if you're UnseenWalker, you're willing to commit the reroll to this if you need to. Another stun comes in. No, he didn't even bother removing the tackle.
He didn't need to.
Double pow on the Huntsman from Lord Dorf. And he just
he's caught it!
Swiftly takes a hold of the ball.
I think you dodge with Senor Dorf now. Go
Senor Dorf! Go forth, Senor Dorf.
You've got to do it!
Wow, the sixes galore in this Blood Bowl match.
Nothing will be so epic as the Ogre Long Bomb by myself, apparently.
The thing is, it's going to be very hard to knock over the blodger and then get the ball to the other ball who's also...
No! Senor Dorf! He re-rolls it! He's away!
Yes, he's away!
Run, Senor Dorf, run. He's in scoring range. Doesn't need those GFIs yet.
Well, what a turnaround this is.
I think Bleedinghippy really made a mistake there.
In all seriousness, he did, yeah, and he's really going to struggle now. I mean, he does have a spare bull centaur.
Yeah, but if he wants to pick up the ball... Oh, he doesn't...
Surely that was going to be his scoring threat here. The ball in the end zone.
Yeah, I think he might have given up on scoring unless he's going to go for Bashful. With 2 GFIs, he can get in there.
What is happening? So he must be blitzing with white onto the ball carrier. What is he doing?
I think he's given up on the score.
And it does not get knocked down. Reroll, there's the pow. Lord Dorf is down. Oh. Okay.
The dream's still alive.
Swiftdorf is there for the cheeky play.
The dream's still alive. He's got sure hands, the best skill in the game.
Now we can't follow this up because we need to leave the mark on the ball. No, we can apparently. What do I know?
Okay, so it's only a 4+. It's 75% pickup with sure hands, and then you dodge out.
That makes things a little trickier.
1, so 3+, 4+.
4+ with a reroll, 3+.
3+, and then the throw.
Surely Senor Dorf is not going to do this. I doubt he'll punch anything right now.
I believe.
Away we go. Oh, and sure hands.
Oh, no.
But you know what? UnseenWalker will be okay to be 0-0 at half time.
Especially after they have that half started. Yeah, I'd take that. And he's going to have 11 men because of his bench and his star players.
And now he's got Barrack Farblast on the pitch.
Well, I hope he doesn't go the same way as Boomer.
Well, he's got Hail Mary pass. That could have been.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he is the boy with the cannon.
He also has the best fouling animation in the game.
I don't think he put the Hobgoblins on the line, to be honest, because that can change the number game real quick.
Zorg Mad Eye is kind of the same, but he's got like a big blunderbuss, doesn't he? It's kind of almost the same, where he just like mercy shoots the guy in the ground.
Thing is, the dwarfs still have 11, though they have no more Apo. Sure, Man, Dorf, and Boomer are dead. But it's the price I think that UnseenWalker is willing to pay right now.
Yeah, I mean, you have 11 men, and it's your drive on offense. You have a good shot at this. It doesn't matter if he loses people. Well, it matters for his playoff run if he loses more people, but if he can score, it doesn't matter if he loses more people this drive.
If you win the game, it's definitely worth it.
Hippie
This
made
is
a mess of that a
playoffs.
bit and has been punished for it by not scoring in the first half. Lord Dorf coming in with a double pow, and there's been a hell of a lot of double pows in this game.
There's also been a hell of a lot of double skulls as well, if you take a look at the other side of the dice. I think the dice have just got skulls or powers on them right now. All the other sides are blank.
Yeah.
So we got Barrack Farblast, who I think will be given ball retrieving duties if the ball goes deep. Fast Dorf also in position as well. He has kickoff return.
There it goes.
It does go
Kickoff
deep.
return.
I'm still at setup, so I'm going to rejoin the game.
Okay. Changing with an ice will send the ball into the end. No, it won't. It'll actually send it right next to Fast Dorf.
How convenient. And so it begins.
Senor
I can see
Dorf finds a knockdown, but nothing more.
Oh, they found the pushes. They found the push dice. That's where they've been this whole time. They are not. There we're back.
More like it on Sleepy.
I would be worried about putting one of my positionals with the lineman on the LOS, because I did that yesterday and it didn't end well for Big Al.
No breaks on the Hobgoblins. Wow.
Gets
None with
away
Mighty
with it.
Blow, but he does get away with it. Now, is there a blitz we can realistically take here? Yes.
Yeah, we get a hit onto Bashful. By that we can just slap him about.
Yeah, I like this and not using your Troll Slayer. You get stuck.
It was a necessary casualty for the rise of the new best ogre. Which I don't know if I could actually say his name right now.
I think you can.
What? Is Big Willie okay? Can I say that? It's going to be even worse when I get the next ogre whose name's Big Bobby, isn't it?
Barrack Farblast has the ball.
He does.
So this is actually going a lot like a lot of UnseenWalker's games this season. He usually succeeded in defending on his drive, on his defense, and then just scored for the 1-0s.
Big Willie, big balls.
I imagine we're going to see a blitz from Happy here.
Hope so.
Sure looks like it.
So, is this the only game that's been cast tonight, or is there one after this?
There is
I
Metal
think there's,
versus
like-
Stouticus going on. That's going to kick off at 19:30 UTC, so there'll be a bit of a break between the two.
Have I got enough time to make my curry that I've got for tonight?
Absolutely, yes. Down goes King Dorf.
Uh-oh, we've been here before.
We've already had
not
to Apo.
again.
We've been at this station before.
Here we go. It's fine. There's a pile on. Oh, no, he's still fine.
Half a nasty skill piling on. Would you like to pile on? It's a flow chart that just both sides say yes.
Coming across to protect against the potential counterfoul.
There's a lot of dwarfs on
Oh!
the left side, though.
That was
Walker
surprising.
can push up a little bit here on the right.
Failed
Uh-oh.
dodge from the Hobgoblin, who remains fine.
The apple falls over, even though he is named after the emblem of the team. Apparently we're now saying, all hail Big Willie, the best ogre. I think we've got a new Archbishop of Yob His name is Big Willie.
Dwarf's not going to push to the right, and we're going to target a Chorf rather than a Hobgoblin. We are going to knock over Sneezy.
Nice big hit. Still fine.
Absolutely alright.
Well, we wouldn't have even hurt a Hobgoblin with that.
You wouldn't hurt a Hobgoblin. So why would you hurt a Chorf? In general, I think I'd rather play Dwarves because they don't have Claw. Right, well, whoa. Sedge Boy loves Big Willie a little bit too much, apparently.
Be careful here, chat. Be careful.
I'm sorry. Back to the game.
Yeah, I like coming up the right here, especially because Bleedinghippy's a little off to one side. These dwarf dodges today.
Pretty good.
Oh, 2 die uphill!
Cheeky. Almost
I think
got
you'll
it.
take that. That makes you safe from the claw.
Safe from the claw, but not safe from the boot from forest animals. That's all the animals of the forest at one. Stamping on you. Oh, jump up is just so good. Such a skill. Look at that. I can still move 4 squares as a dwarf while it's on the ground.
Which team is going to be able to bludgeon its way through here?
Well, I don't even think the dwarves have gotten a KO yet.
Here goes
No.
Happy.
Ding 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 ding.
Pro.
Goodness.
Doesn't
Long
really
live the king!
King might stand firm on this because he can have a shot back on the next turn.
It also stops any sort of sneaky little foul onto Mr. Dwarf, which I don't think's likely, but just in case.
We are reeling here from the deaths of both Mandorf and Boomer, who was having great fun with his bombs until Happy just straight up murdered him.
So there's still a lot of room to move down this right side if he wants to.
Yeah. With another dwarf column screen he's got going on.
There we go, another hit on Sneezy.
We'll just shove you up 1 square at a time.
The frenzy piece snow is actually too far away to surf anybody on the sidelines too.
Yeah, he had to move there in order to protect the potential counter hit onto Happy, I assume. Because you could bring the other guards in and then you could just hit with the Troll Slayer. Barrett Far Blast moves himself in. We're over the halfway line with the ball.
Not terrible forward progress so far.
There is a frenzy Bull Centaur we have to be aware of, but he's on the other side of the field right now. So
What does the Cannon Dwarf do? Well, he's got Hail Mary pass, Strong Arm. So he's
And doesn't he
basically
also have Dirty Player?
No, he's got Sure
no.
Hands and Fixed Skull and Secret Weapon. Essentially, when he passes or does a Hail Mary pass, he shoves the ball in the cannon.
hold the phone. King Dorf is going down.
Uh-oh, we're going to get an abdication here.
King Dorf.
Oh, that's a KO.
He's KO'd. If he had double Fixed Skull, it would have saved him. Because Mighty Blow. This bloody dog outside has been barking for about 3 hours straight. And it's driving me mental.
It sounds like a small dog. That's what they do.
It's a really small dog.
That's why they exist, to bark eternally.
Give it a rest. I was doing it like 3 AM last night.
Claw hit coming in on Senor Dorf, who takes it like a champion.
He just doesn't care. Unless it's snow hitting him, he just doesn't care. that Almighty Blow Chorf is dirty. That's one of 2 that he's got. The other one's just having a nap this game.
Hit coming in on Mr. Dolph.
Much to the chagrin of UnseenWalker.
This game is going surprisingly fast for Dwarf versus Chorf.
Yeah, they're not thinking a lot when...
We are flying through this. We started the cast about half an hour ago.
Well, we were also like 3 turns behind. We
Should I
started
be
the
6?
cast.
Maybe the little dog's trying to get my attention. I don't know how that can happen because the curtains are shut. Can't see me or hear me.
I think this time we're going to target the bull sentinel and really look to take advantage of this space. Nope, I'm wrong.
Just to push.
You just cannot get Sneezy on the floor.
No, he's hoping that hay fever will just overtake Sneezy and they'll fall over. It is hay fever season in the UK.
I almost would have re-rolled that one.
Making rumours that my neighbour's dog is a psychic dog. Why do I always just cause this sort of thing to happen?
I think he needs to throw a sacrificial dwarf on the frenzy bull centaur to try and keep him away from the sidelines.
Yeah, keep that. I mean, the other problem is keeping him in check's a little bit hard because right tackle still in fight.
Yeah, but if he has to go backwards to get around you rather than just run straight forwards, it limits the options.
I would have re-rolled that hay fever joke. Yeah, I know. Welcome to my brand of humour, Larkstar. This is a nice time to advocate for 2-minute turns. Well, not everyone plays super fast. I play reasonably fast, but unless I'm playing ogres, where I really take my time, because I have to think, when am I going to bonehead, and why is it going to be Big Al?
And the same thing with vampires. 4-minute turns are kind of a necessity for some teams, especially like once they get to playoffs. Who was it? Random Boy, who was the vampires last playoffs?
Bloodsuckers Inc. Why is it saying I've been welcome to the
Fast
chat
Dwarf
room?
is on the move.
He's a nippy boy.
He's
He's
gonna
getting ready for a Barrack Farblast play to score.
I think he's
Big
getting
Al.
ready to take a palmer to the face.
No Big Al equals no bonehead. You know what? That's a good philosophy. He's still coming back.
Down goes Dolph.
I do like putting the fast door threat there, because when you've got like Barrack Farblast, you can just do some stupid things, because he can reach in there to do a quick pass into the end zone if he wants.
Looks like we are going to target Fast Dolph here.
It should do. He's a fast dwarf. Those things shouldn't be alive. Or is he going to just plop on something?
He could
Nope.
come all the way 4, 5, 6, 7. He could come all the way around and surf Swift Dolph.
He could do.
He could, but then he'd get counter-surfed.
Barrack Farblast is agility free, yes.
Yeah,
So
we're
it
going
is
for
a-
Fast Dolph, and Fast Dolph is fine. Rerolls.
Rerolls it.
Oh, that's a POW.
Worth a reroll, I think.
Fast Dolph is fine.
He's going to get piled
For
on.
now.
There it comes. Oh, he's alright.
Still fine.
I mean, oh, good, he's alright.
Actually, the center here is kind of open. Gonna have to fix that.
I think that it's all just about fixed. It's probably going to be fixed here. There it is. Pylon was a little greedy, but I think getting rid of that player is pretty worth it. Did he actually use Mighty Blow in the original knockdown?
He didn't know.
No. So actually, because he naturally broke armor, I think it was worth it. But then, each coach their own.
Remarkable lack of damage on the Chaos Dwarfs here.
They've been taking a lot of hits on the Hobbs over the course of the game too, but they've been fine.
Which is a complete contrast to his entire seasonal play with them, because they just always die. I'm pretty sure he's got, like, the Magic Mirror 6 or something.
We're going to go for the claw. And again, we cannot find the knockdown. We might have considered a reroll.
He's thinking about rerolling, yeah.
I think he's thinking about potential overtime.
Yeah, this could end up grinding out to 0-0, but UnseenWalker cannot knock a thing over right now.
It's actually nice to see one of the playoff coaches considering overtime. Like some games I've seen recently. Which I won't mention which games.
And yet again, we cannot knock it over.
I like taking...
Yeah, he does have another go, and yet again, we cannot knock it over.
There's a surf on Murder Dwarf now.
Again, it's a bull centaur with sure feet. You know, 136 is going to fall over, which is, you know, pretty unlikely.
You've got a couple of 1 dice here on Hobgoblins that I think you should probably take. You should definitely take that one on the far side.
It's Dwarf Feces, isn't it? 1 dice? Yes.
Makes it a 2 and does knock over the apple. For no damage.
If he 1 dies down, Senor Dwarf with Sleepy, he can get into the cage now.
That is a problem. Still no knockdown.
Oh boy, you could actually get in here.
Yeah, there's a 1 dice, and if he finds a 5 or a 6, essentially, to knock over Senor Dwarf, there's a route in with one of, well, you can possibly go in with Snow, actually.
I'd probably go in with... yeah, all of them. They've all got blocked.
I think he's
that
considering
1 dice, and he does knock him over.
Oh, yeah.
The path is clear for Happy to come steaming in, if that's the route we want to go for.
So he's got plenty of options of players to do this with.
If he moves...
He's going to go with Happy.
Oh, nope.
Happy finds a skull.
It will be a team reroll.
And that's a POW. That's only 1 team reroll left, though.
Barrack Farblast is okay. Happy drops the ball.
I think you're okay with that scatter if you're Walker.
Why would you not pro that?
Actually, you know what? Why didn't you throw that? You've got the skill. You've seen Yusin do it last season.
Oh, you mean the catch?
The catch, yeah. Why would you not pro the catch?
Yeah. Obviously, team reroll the skull. We've got to guarantee the reroll. You may as well just pro the catch just in case. Because you never know. Although it might not be in a good position for him if he catches it.
Still better to have the ball in hand than on the floor.
Yeah, but...
There's not really a lot of people who can... on the Chaos Dwarf team that can get to put tackle zones on this ball.
It could also have potentially put the ball in a very bad place surrounded by dwarfs.
We powered Lord Dorf, but Lord Dorf is okay.
Kind of blocked his own way into the ball.
Yeah, it kind of made it worse.
We might just decide to herp derp base here.
This has got 0-0 stamped all over it, hasn't it?
I don't know, because Farblast can throw the ball or Hail Mary to Fastdorf, who's still in the backfield if he does a few dodges.
He's gonna just...
Tries to pick up.
Just goes for it!
Fails it.
Lands in a good place, though.
Yeah, it's kind of favorable.
Yeah, maybe also wanted to keep Happy able to gut the other team, as Lurkin Z in chat says. There's many options there.
This could actually be the first game that goes to kicks.
It could be. And I feel like that's just the way that a Dwarf versus Chorfs should go.
Every chance.
I think he needs to free up his Slayer.
Well, to say that, the Bull Centaur could still move itself into a scoring position and he could still score. There is the Agility 4 Hobgoblin as well with sure hands, so there is a lot of shenanigans that could happen. Although UnseenWalker needs to start getting some knockdowns.
He needs to hit something and knock it over, doesn't he?
I think you one die free Murder Dwarf and run him around to hit this Bull Centaur. Because the Bull Centaur is standing on guard, so it'll at least be a 2-die if you succeed your Dauntless.
T-Self has established himself in Dwarf camp with that statement.
What he can do here is he can stand up Lord Dorf. That gives him a 2 dice with Dorfy the Dwarf. Who would then not follow up, and he's then still in place to provide an assist against White, the Bull Centaur. He also has an ability to, if he can 1 dice, he can free up Murder Dorf, as we've said, to come along and hit either Happy or come all the way around to hit White. No, Lord Dorf is taking the blitz. Lord Dorf knocks over the apple.
So what was it? Oh,
And the apple is KO'd.
that's the first removal on the side of the dwarfs. That's really bad. But we get strength 4 guards and with it on a blodger as well onto the ball, which is always nice.
Do you scatter this now?
I would, but that's just because I'm a moron.
I don't think I would, because what if it ends up near the Agi4 sure hands? 1 dice push.
I like that.
Will free up Murder Dorf. But he can't blitz. But he can
Nobody can fall back.
provide an assist.
And also get in the way of White moving through and into a scoring position.
We are going to scatter.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't like this at all.
Scatter.
Lord Dorf drops it.
Where's he
That's
going to drop
going the
it?
way we don't want it to go. That's more like it.
That's going back the way we want it to go. Okay.
Hey!
That's okay.
That's a 4+.
Fine.
4+, 3+. That's easy.
Do you fancy
Yeah, but where
sticking
would you
Fast
go?
Dorf in the end zone here and just bombing this down the side?
No.
I almost feel like you try to do that with Fast Dwarf, and if it works, you just go for it.
1 dice knocked down on the Evil Queen. Who's fine? Fast Dorf is up.
Oh, yes. Is he just going to stay there, or is he going to move?
I think it looks like he's staying
I feel
there.
like he has to... Oh, I don't like...
Oh, there. The sure hands fails again, and the ball is going everywhere.
Where's it going? It's a lottery.
Not too bad.
It's not the worst spot, but it's scatterable.
Sure hands has failed twice now on a 4+.
Sure hands, such a good skill, guys. Why do they keep saying welcome to the chat room in your chat? What's going on with my Twitch? It said it like 6 times in a row. Hello.
Here comes a hit on Fast Dorf, who might be wishing he was in the end zone right about now.
That is why I didn't like standing him up and not moving him.
Ah!
That's really why I didn't like that.
Fast Dorf is not fast anymore.
You know what? He deserved that. He deserved that for standing up beside a Palmer. I'm just gonna say.
Fast Dorf is now just regular Dorf again.
That more or less guarantees overtime.
He's can dwarf more like. Thank you, cunning fox pop.
But at best, OT is going to be 9 dwarfs against 10 chorfs.
Hippie's just going to win this on pure attrition right now.
I mean, that is one way to win a Blood Bowl game.
Unfortunately for UnseenWalker, he just cannot remove any of these Chaos Dwarf players at all. He's managed 1 Hobgoblin KO on the last turn.
And
Depending on the scatters, too, he can just take the ball this turn.
And he has also bought a Babe, which has not really been used as everyone's just been casualtied.
A reminder, if you're just joining us, as we see a blitz, that we've got 2 dead, one of whom is Boomer.
This is good, this is good. This is pushing some people away. Oh, Fred's out.
Oh, he's going back to where he started from.
Yeah, I feel like he needs to do that. He has kind of blocked the Huntsman too, though.
This is tricky to work out, isn't it?
Look, gives him a 2 dice with Happy. Or not, maybe not.
Dwarf
What do I know?
Takes a stun.
Thick skull, best skill in the game. I've been waiting to say that when there's so much thick skull on this pitch. Everyone's got thick skull but the hobgoblins.
A fourth one on the pro in this game.
Do you think Bleedinghippy's just fine waiting for overtime here and just shinning as many dwarfs as he can?
Yeah, I think that's the game plan right now.
Is that the plan here? Or yeah, are we just deciding that scoring touchdowns is not cool?
So hear me out. UnseenWalker has like a pretty good play here.
You know what he does?
Mad Dwarf can one die white off the ball with the Dauntless. You can free up.
It's a bad frenzy trap.
With the one die, you can... It's not a frenzy trap. It's still a one die.
Oh, yes it is.
So, you knock him off the ball. You can free up your Strength 4 Lord Dwarf. And if you can find a way to free up Barrack Farblast, he can grab the ball, get it to Lord Dwarf, and Lord Dwarf can potato down the left side. I think that's the only thing that's left for UnseenWalker here.
That's the play that I want to see.
It's not the play we're going to see. And again, we just are unable to knock over. Or is it the play we're going to see? No, he's going to bring him back around here. No, Lord Dwarf is away.
He's going for it. I think he's not going to use Fire Blast, though. I think he's going to use...
oh, no!
Oh,
okay, there we go.
We're good.
I hope it's not yet lost.
Oh, he piles on it!
I won!
This really is all or nothing right now.
Because if you
So it's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus.
3 plus 3 plus. Stick it in the cannon and fire.
No, we've seen cannons before, Hangzord.
Now,
If you
actually,
remember the,
Barrack's away. Barrack
Yes.
is rolling sixes. Like his life depends
Sixes.
on it.
Here we go. Alright, no more sixes because it's an intercept, right?
Just throw it.
Barrack Far Blast. It's intercepted!
Oh no!
The evil queen!
And he can move Snow into scoring position. Oh
No.
God!
Hippy gets away with it again.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
No.
I feel like I need to do that properly. Hold on, you drink first.
I honestly think maybe he should have used Hail Mary pass and just thrown it in the corner.
You know what? Might not have been a bad shout, actually.
Unbelievable, Jeffrey! There we go.
No.
Oh, that was good.
Perhaps should have one died the hobbo first, but it was a 6+ intercept, of course.
It's not something you see every day, but you know what? I mentioned it, and I may have cursed it a little bit. So how are we going to clear this off? Are we just going to blitz with the evil queen? And run away?
Potato away ourselves.
I think he should have blitzed with the Agility 4.
Again, this might be a fucking common thing you hear, is I'm not sure what's happening right now. Is he just gonna clear off with Snow?
No, he's freed up the Bull Sentinel to run and be the scoring threat.
Okay, but...
No, I'm wrong.
He's gonna clear it with Snow and then he's gonna run down with the Evil Queen.
Yeah.
The Evil
fact,
Queen's just gonna gun
The
for
Evil
it.
Queen might be unstoppable now. It will need GFIs to get there. It'll need 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It needs 3 GFIs in total. Oh, fails the first one.
God! We gotta re-roll it.
But it's overtime format. If he fails it again, he's all out of rerolls.
Oh, it's such a
You
terrible
can see the
decision.
hesitation, too.
Oh,
He
does
goes
it.
for it.
Makes the first one. You're kind of all in now, aren't
Well,
you?
you might as well throw a second one. Because you've got to throw 2 anyway.
Well, it depends if he wants to take any blocks this turn.
Can
But
anyone reach the ball?
if he doesn't, yes, the vessel runner can reach the ball. It's not likely.
It's not likely, but
It
we
is
also said
a-
that about an intercept.
4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus, and then a 4 plus to knock him over.
I'm hearing a lot of dice rolls.
If he throws the GFI now and makes it, nobody can stop him.
Except himself.
However, we are going to see not a surf on DORF. That opens up a hit for the pommer here, Sneezy, and Sneezy finds a pow.
Slice and Dice has an interesting proposition to what happened. I kind of like it, but then again,
We're right here. Oh, that makes things very, very difficult indeed.
Not impossible. You can make that a 1-die with Barrack Fire Blast to try and get this guy down. I think you gotta go for it.
so it's all on whether Bleedinghippy can do 2 GFIs.
It is, yeah.
We're
Oh,
gonna see-
that's...
That's
A
kind of
faultless
Jeff.
dodge.
What's happened there?
Why did he go through tackle?
Because he's trying... Oh, I don't know why he went to tackle, actually.
Unseen
Oh, he lets
Walker
it go.
is essentially waiting to see if Hippie rolls a 1. 2 GFIs to make with the Evil Queen to send Snow White and the 6 Chorfs through to the last 16. Here we go.
Is he gonna make it?
He's in!
Oh, he does!
There we go.
Heartbreak for Walker.
Now we get to see an excellent touchdown animation.
Robbed by an intercept. 4 armor breaks.
There is an argument that Unseen Walker was robbed today.
There's definitely an argument there.
Ugh.
Oh, Senior Dwarf, the rightful MVP from that game.
There's 1 dead dwarf and a dead boomer. It was a rookie dwarf that died, man dwarf, so nothing too expensive. But more importantly, Bleedinghippy for GMAN going through to the round of 16 and there's going to be spoilers here. So I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to mute the stream if you don't want to know who won. But he's going through to face Hoily Boy. And Ready Lizard won.
That's going to be a good game.
It would have been Amazon's had Hoily Boy have lost the game.
Hey, spoilers!
We already gave the 10-second warning, which is fair warning, I assume. But that's really impressive. It's even more impressive. It's from the division I was covering.
So that guarantees a
Technically, it's
G-Man
me.
coach in the last 8.
Technically me. That means you're making a G-Man hype video.
It does. Would you believe it?
That's
So
the first time since ever.
there we go. That was a game that featured a lot of 6s at a lot of times.
33 6s for the Dwarfs. Apparently only 16 6s for the Chorfs, but I think that's because all the dice was rolled onto... Because the way the dice roller puts it in onto this thing is that the armor dice is rolled by the person getting hit rather than the person hitting.
Senor Dorf, the only SPP picked up by Rage Dorf, who lost 1 rookie but otherwise escaped scot-free, thanks to the 2 apothecaries. But there we go. That is it for this one. So that was a really, really quick playoff game. That was played at warp speed.
Which is impressive for Dwarfs.
It is, isn't it? Oh, unfortunately, yeah, Fast Dorf took a movement bust. So the movement 7 runner is now movement 6 again. So there is that.
It's not as fast as... He's a bit the same speed as Swift Dwarf, but he's not Fast Dwarf.
So the next game is Metal versus Stodicus.
It
in
is,
a few
yeah.
hours?
That'll be taking place actually 3 hours from now.
Is it? Are you sure?
3? I think it's a 2. It's a 2 for me, so that'd be an hour and a half.
20 to 6, Harry Sword.
It is, but he said 8:30 UK time.
Did he?
Yeah.
Where's he said that?
In
Is this in the
sports
calendar? Expected to be ready to play at 20:30 UK time. Okay.
So the calendar is wrong. I need to update the calendar. Because Metal was only able to confirm he's driving back from God knows where. He's been on holiday. UnseenWalker saying he could have won that if he took the 1 dice on the intercept hobbo. Well, you took a chance he wouldn't roll a 6.
You also could have maybe Hail Married instead of an actual pass, and those can't be intercepted, but
I think that
was the right play.
It's kind of like you can't really expect the intercept, although that's the thing.
The Hail Mary would have pretty much guaranteed overtime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
pretty
is the
much.
thing as well. Of course, it's easier for us to see the different ways that things could happen because we're watching it, we're not actually playing it. So it's that sort of different perspective.
It is indeed. But we'll wrap this up for now, and we'll be back in just under 3 hours' time with the Nurgle off. So we've seen a bit of a dwarf off, and now we have a Nurgle off.
I want to see some certain Nurgle players die, only for personal enjoyment.
All right, so that is going to wrap that up. So thank you to my stays and the Richest T for the co-cast.
We'll be back.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely not a problem at all. So yeah, we will be back in probably just over 2.5 hours time. We'll have a little bit of build up for the game.
It's now being referred to as a Nurgle Gurgle.
A Nurgle Gurgle.
Nurgle.
I quite like that. Is that what a congregation of Nurgle teams is? Is a Gurgle?
The Nurgle Gurgle.
It's official. It's official. That's what it is.
Canon. Speaking of cannons, Barrack Farblast.
All right, folks. Back shortly. We promised drama, and the round of 64 delivered.
Oh my god. Sammy the Screwdriver coming out swinging.
We were treated to the best that REBBL had to offer, and the worst. All apple pies, going in for a blitz, and he has 1 in 9 dates. The Big O have been relentless in their pursuit of glory, but can they keep it up? Now, the Division 1 winners enter the fray, with a former champion among them. The pressure is ramping up, but there's plenty more blood still to be spilled. Oh!
Pizarro, no!
Welcome to the round of 32. Limpy goes in. Have you ever seen this before? And the fourth Doctor!
Bloody hell.
Fourth Doctor dies!
No big deal, boys. We're done.
Oh, stop! What? Oh, that!
First blood? Thrower is out.
Intercepted. It's a bull centaur intercept. That is just worse.
This is a massacre right now. The tree will attack on its own here in the Rebels layoffs. Have you ever seen anything like this?